NBC 15 News at 11 starts now.
Now at 11, tensions continue to build across the country between police and community members. What some are saying needs to be done to stop the distrust.
Plus, the United States is offering help after an AirAsia plane disappears with 162 people on board.
And many of us are starting to think of New Year's resolutions. Expert advice on how to stick to them a little later.
Don't you just love how they show this video and it's sunny, so it's easy to get out biking or hiking? I mean, it is a lot tougher to stay in shape in climates like ours. I'm just saying.
I know, even that walk from the car to the gym in January is a struggle. Those 30 seconds. Makes you run, though. I guess you get a workout that way, right?
It is so true. Oh, my goodness, those stories on the way in just a minute. But yes, let's take a live look outside from our Capitol Skycam. Ashley, well, we can say the sun is back, but so are the colder temps.
Oh, yeah. You were out there this morning. Walking Hallie, weren't you?
Yes,
and you
I was.
felt those colder temperatures.
Yeah.
Woke you up a little bit.
A little bit. Amy Carlson joins us now with more. Amy.
I thought the hardest walk was actually from your bed, getting out of the house. Who knows? It looks like we're going to have some cooler temperatures on tap. We'll show you just how cold in the next segment. But right now, 21 degrees, mostly cloudy skies across the region with winds out of the north to northeast at 8. It currently feels like just 11 degrees. So 21 right now here in Madison, only 18 in Baraboo. So you started out at 15 degrees this morning. We really haven't moved a whole lot for today. And that will be the case. In fact, we're looking at a high maybe as warm as 25 this afternoon. But as northerly winds continue to bring that cold air in, it looks like we'll struggle to reach our average of 27. We're going to tell you more about some very cold temperatures for tomorrow and for the remainder of the year in just a bit.
Okay, Amy, thank you. And she says it with a smile on her face. Happening today, an actor from the 90s sitcom Saved by the Bell is scheduled to be in a Wisconsin court this afternoon. Dustin Diamond, who played Screech, was involved in a stabbing on Christmas Day. It happened at the Grand Avenue Saloon Thursday in Port Washington, where he currently lives. Court documents show Diamond told police he accidentally stabbed a man while he was trying to defend his fiancée during a scuffle with two men and a woman. Diamond is charged with second-degree recklessly endangering safety, disorderly conduct, and carrying a concealed weapon. The stabbing victim suffered non-life-threatening injuries. A switchblade was recovered at the scene.
A Juneau woman charged with stabbing a man to death after meeting him online is also due in court today. 30-year-old Priscilla McHenry faces one count of first-degree intentional homicide in Michael Solar's death. The incident happened back in August. An autopsy shows Solar was stabbed 38 times. Investigators found his missing car in a Milwaukee Police Department impound lot days later. Prosecutors charged McHenry with stealing that car. According to a criminal complaint, she told detectives she stabbed Solar after he sexually assaulted her. In our continuing coverage, tensions are still running high across the country right now between the police, community, and government, making the road to a peaceful solution all the more political. NBC's Richard Jordan has more on efforts to repair relations.
Distrust has grown between the police and communities, and now police and government officials. New York Police Commissioner Bill Bratton expects tensions will continue.
I think it's probably a rift that is going to go on for a while longer. However, we will be making efforts to sit down and talk with the union leaders in particular to deal with their issues.
This weekend, protests showed the divide. Some people gathered to support police, and many others demonstrated against recent police-related deaths. Thousands of police officers turned their backs to a screen showing New York Mayor Bill de Blasio at the funeral for Brooklyn officer Rafael Ramos. Many officers blame him for furthering the divide.
The reality is the mayor of the city of New York should not be blamed for the murder of those police officers. That issue should not have been injected. It's wrong.
The NYPD called the demonstration inappropriate.
No, this is a mayor that cares very deeply about New York City police officers, cares very deeply about the divide in this city at this time, and is working very hard to heal that divide.
But there is support for dialogue that will lead to change. Richard Jordan, NBC News, Washington.
Now, one solution that is getting overwhelming support are police body cameras. Many people believe that's a good start that would help rebuild the trust.
Also in continuing coverage, the United States and other countries are offering to help search the Java Sea today for missing AirAsia Flight 8501. 162 people were on board. The plane is believed to have crashed at sea. An Air Force spokesperson said search teams were checking a report of an oil slick. He also said searchers had picked up an emergency locator signal off the south of Borneo Island, but had been unable to pinpoint it. The Italian Coast Guard says 3 more bodies have been recovered from the Greek ferry fire, bringing the death toll now to 8. The ship carrying more than 400 people caught fire yesterday morning and started drifting in rough seas between Greece and Italy. The captain was the last to leave.
In your health, as we prepare to ring in the new year, many of us will be thinking about what we'd like to change for 2015. Gary Stryker reports on the importance of health-related resolutions.
Being healthier will be our #1 New Year's resolution. But how do we stick with that goal? Different things motivate different people.
For some people, it really is the scary moment. It could be the person that's told that you really do have all the precursors for diabetes. For other people, it is friends and family. It is having a senior knock on another senior's door and say, "I'm going for a walk today. Would you like to join me?" And that becomes the positive reinforcement.
For 6-7 years, I had trouble walking. I can now walk 3 miles a day, so it's my first priority.
The 25th anniversary America's Health Rankings from United Health Foundation shows individual behavior, an engaged community, public officials, and the medical profession all play key roles in promoting healthy citizens.
Over the last 25 years, since we've been doing this report, the incidence of obesity in America has increased 150%. It is a frightening thing.
Quitting smoking, reading nutrition labels, and selecting fresh fruits and vegetables not only impacts our lives, but our kids, and even our economy.
The good news in America, we're living longer. The bad news, we're living longer, sicker. And so what we now need to move from a conversation on medical care to a conversation on living healthy.
The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention identified nutrition, physical activity, and obesity as winnable battles. A conversation we should continue year-round, not just for the new year. For NBC News, I'm Gary Stryker.
Do you ever make New Year's resolutions? No.
I don't. That's just too much pressure.
Yeah, I try to do small things, really focus in on something like go to the gym for a class once a week, something like that.
Yeah.
Just to get more involved, but.
Mine should be try new restaurants.
Ooh, that would be good one. Try new glasses of wine.
Yes,
One
try
a
new
day.
things.